Good morning. Nice and sunny here, but blowy. I don't mind that. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive. She's going to move two horses off her paddock, so I can metal detect that. She's moving them to another field, and she'll be here about 11 o'clock. Going on from that, another lady who has horses in a different paddock here has said I can metal detect on there as well, which is good. So see what today brings. Well, the morning, I'm only going to be here the morning. Yeah, not a bad day actually. Right, let's start detecting. Just dug this out, reading the 27. It's quite deep. No idea what that is. No idea. Looks bronzy, whatever it is. Okay, let's move on. This was reading 27 and it was quite deep actually. Let's have a look. Oh, that is a nice buckle, I believe. Look at that. That is a beauty. Pity that the pin wasn't there, even though part of it is. Oh, I'm happy with that, really happy. I'm going to give that a clean and I'll come back to you. That's a beauty. Well, there it is. I just gave it a little spray. That has got age. And that was quite deep, a good pinpointed depth down. Reading, I think it was about 27. Quite pleased with that, really pleased. Right, let's carry on. This is reading in the low 30s, and again, deep. A legend, isn't it? Pack a punch. No idea. Probably something to do with light fitting. Something like that. Other than that, I don't know. Right, let's move on. This is reading 32. Another deep hole again. Got to be a button in it. I don't know though. Yeah, there's a shank bent up. Yep, a button. Right, let's carry on. This is reading 34. See the imprint there, and hopefully it's a coin this time. Yeah, that is a very, very worn coin. Still, first coin off this pasture. But look how thin that is. Right, let's move on. This is reading 22. It's going to be an old RP, I think. Let's have a look. Don't know what that is. 5p? Yeah, that's what it's got to be. Old 5p. Or new 5p. Right, let's move on. This is reading in the mid 30s. Just see it there. Let's get it out. There it is. I reckon that's a Tudor button. I wonder if it's got a shank. No. Yeah, it's definitely a Tudor type button. Right, let's move on. This was an high pitch signal, 45, and you can just see it in the roots there. That's got to be a penny, 3-decimal penny. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's not. It's a blooming washer. It just looked like a penny. Okay, let's move on. This was jumping up and down, 30s up to 40s, and it's got to be a musket ball. Look at that. That is perfect, not even a dent in it. Quite pleased with that. Don't mind finding musket balls. That's a good size one. Right, let's move on. Just recovered this. Again, jumping about all over the place, 35 up to 40s, and that is a big piece of lead. Now I wonder if that's a weight of some sort. Triangular shaped. That's got to be a steel yard weight or something like that. It's got to be. The shape of it. It's got to be. Right, let's move on. Just give that a little clean. That's definitely a steel yard weight. It's got an hole straight through the top. Triangular shaped, flat at the bottom. Happy days. Right, let's move on. Got something in here reading a 32. Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Little button. Little button. Yeah, that's what it is. There you go. Right, let's move on. Now I'm going to stay on this bit of land here. It's been turned over, slightly turned over, not deep ploughed, but yeah, see what I can pick up. It's quite a big piece of land. Right, let's carry on. Reading a 27, just a bullet. I've had a couple of these now. I won't show any more if I find any. Yeah, that's all it is. One bullet. Right, let's move on. Don't know where this wind's come from, but it's quite blowy. Right, reading a 29, just there. I think it's a button. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's got to be a button. I can feel the shank. So muddy. I am wearing gloves, by the way. I just took them off to grab hold of this. Okay, button. Let's carry on. This was reading 34. No idea what it is. It's a lump of lead. Weird. Never seen anything like that before. It's got the looks like steel in between it. It's coming through, so that's probably another steel yard weight. That's what that could be. It's got a lump of steel going straight through it, coming out there. Okay, let's move on. This was a reading of 39, and it's just there. I've not touched it yet. Hopefully it's a coin this time. No, it's a button. Yeah, reading a 39. That's got some sort of pattern on that one. I'm going to give that a little clean when I get back to you. Right, be back in a sec. Yeah, it's got some sort of design in the middle, just there. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Well, back from my dig. Let's go through the finds. 2 bits of lead there with my scrap bucket, couple of bullets, that thing there which I thought was a penny sticking out the soil or the roots, that item there which I know now is a switch surround, buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 2 coins today, one being a 5p and this one which is a really crusty, very thin coin, nothing on it at all. Going on from the top, steel yard weight. Wonder what it was at first, but when I cleaned it, it's pure sort of white lead, quite a bit of weight there. This one here, which possibly could be a steel yard weight with a steel going through it, or iron. One musket ball, perfect size musket ball. You wouldn't like that to hit you in the head. This item here, which possibilities, it could be a candle snuffer. Pity that it's broken at the bottom, but that could have been a candle snuffer. Lovely little buckle. That was quite deep. In fact, most of the targets were deep on the paddock. This must have been a good 7-8 inches down, but the legend picked it up. So there's me finds for today, and I'll see you on the next. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, it does mean a lot to me. Take care everybody.